Lob it to Ryan Perez in the paint off a couple of screens.
Esquivel to Garcia. Off the deflection. Los Fresnos comes back and wins. Santa Maria will put up a three. Bang! Santa Maria!
Here's Warner. Here comes a headed jam. Counted for two.
The field. Adios! And the Falcons win on a walk-off.
And it's saved.
What a game. Smack to the left. That is gone.
Lob for Perez. That's my play. Off the backboard. Count it. And a win.
And a win. Ryan Perez wins the game for the Santa Rosa Warriors, and they go nuts. And why not?
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Real Sports Live. Pool 6, game number 2. Ingleside taking on Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial. Harlingen South defeated Edna in 3 sets. In game number 1 to open up, so started off pretty strong. In the first. So, see what this next game brings us. Ingleside coached by Caitlin Whittle, and Veterans Memorial by Shelby Chapa. Corpus Christi Veterans Memorial, that is. So we're gonna get things going here. The home team, Ingleside, the visiting team on the far end. Corpus Christi Veterans. So we're checking rotations and making sure everything was up to par here with the officials before we get going. And we will get going here. And on the serve is going to be Bianca Torres for Ingleside. And Torres gets us going. And nice play there by the libero Kylie Gonzalez. And an outside hit here by Vets is Ariana Caldera into the net. And Ingleside with the 1-0 lead here at the start. And we got a ball from the other court coming in here. So we're going to serve once again. Here's Torres. Good play there by Amari Lisa Perez for Vets to tie it up. Just went up there, found it, and put it where nobody can get it right before the out of play line. And here's Pettis on the serve. Going up strong in the center of the net, that's Crystal Jewell. Showing one-on-one there with Tatiana Mosley. At the point, go over to Ingleside, and it's now 2-1. Lady Mustangs, and on the serve, it's Tayan Bliss. Bliss sends it to the back row where it's played by Miranda Valenzuela. Outside hit here from Caldera. And this is Anderson who sends it out of play. And tie things up here at 2-all. Here's the serve from Sophie Ortiz, the libero, for Veterans Memorial. And that's Sydney Edison that sends it over and out of play. It's going to give Veterans Memorial the 3-2 lead here as libero Ortiz on the serve. Here's a setup for Anderson. Two hands it over. Coming up to make the play. That's Miranda Valenzuela, and it's not going to be a return on the front row. And Ingleside picks up a point, tie the game up at 3. And here's Jewel. And Ingleside takes the lead there. And Crystal Jewel on the serve. Here's the setup for Faith Luna, and Luna on that outside hit sends it to the near side right. Puts too much on it, and Ingleside leads 5-3. Here's a serve from Jewel. Here's a setup from Bettis. Set it up there for Mia Rodriguez. And the point going to go over to Corpus Christi Veterans. Ariana Caldera on the serve. And it's set up there for Miranda for Jacia Morgan. Set up here in the center for Morgan again, and Morgan sends it to the back row. And it's played nicely there by Ariana Caldera. And the point going to belong to Veterans as they tie it up here. Ariana Caldera back to the serve for Veterans Memorial. 5-5 game. And they set it up here for Rodriguez, and Rodriguez was met by Jacia Morgan at the net. And here's Caldera coming up with the ace. It's Tayan Bliss coming in to try to make that play, but sends it out of play, rather. Next play on the center net there from Mia Rodriguez. Sends it to the libero, Kylie Gonzalez. He makes a play, but sends it out. And a good start here, and Ariana Caldera with another ace. And it's 9-5 as Veterans stringing together a few points here. Caldera on the service played here by Ingleside. And the running attack, that's Morgan. And Morgan unable to capitalize there. She had a look at it. She approached the net. And another ace for Caldera. And she's having herself a nice start here to this first set. It's 11-5. Veterans leads Ingleside. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
Antiques and Collectibles, located at 237 North Sam Houston in San Benito, is filled with vintage items, collectibles, and a selection of vinyl records that's as good as it gets. Every shelf, every aisle, and table is filled daily by a number of vendors that ensures that something here just might be the item you have to have. The vinyl record area helps bring an added atmosphere that makes for the fun trip when stepping back in time with the memories. Forever Memories, Antiques and Collectibles in San Benito.
Hi, I'm Joe with Valencia Heating and Air. Are you worried that your AC might not make it through another brutal summer? Well, I can offer you affordable air conditioning comfort with custom prices that won't break the bank. We service all units across the Coastal Bend, and there's no additional weekend or after-hour fees. We treat our customers the way we would want to be treated, especially when it comes to costly repairs. So if you need service, repairs, or replacement, call Joe to keep you cool. Valencia Heating and Air.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. During the break, Amber Geyer went up for an attack for Veterans and sent it right into the net. Couldn't clear it. Now this one goes out of play. And point over to Veterans. And leads 11-7 for Lady Eagles. And Mia de la Peña on the serve for CC Vets. And that one out of play by Geyer. It was close though. And Ingleside going to pick up the point. It's now a 3-point lead here for the Lady Eagles. But on the serve for Ingleside is going to be Bradlyn Morton. And Geyer gets blocked there by Jaslyn Morgan. Jasia Morgan, excuse me. And Braden Morton. Here's Julia Aguiano. Picks up the kill there. And on the serve, Mia Rodriguez for Corpus Christi Veterans. And the setup here and the kill. Going to be credited there to Danielle Canales. Looks at a 3-point lead, 12-9 in the libero. Kylie Gonzalez on to serve for Ingleside. And we're going to get a whistle here. Point going to go over to Ingleside. And it's 13. I mean, the point going to go over to Vets, and it's going to be a 13-9 lead for Lady Eagles. And Miranda Valenzuela serves this one into the net. The error going to give Edna the point. 13-10 now the lead. Here's Bianca Torres for Ingleside on the serve. Here's the setup. And they go skipping across. Strong outside hit there from Ariana Caldera. And it's 14-10 now to that outside attack from Caldera resulted in the point for Corpus Christi Veterans. Marilisa Perez now for Betts on the serve. And Tatiana Mosley waited for the ball there on the return from the serve, and Mosley goes up in the center net and picks up the spike for the kill, and it's a 15-10 Veterans Memorial lead. And Bettis sends this one out of play. And Ingleside heads to the service line. They trail 15-11. Tayan Bliss on the serve. She sets this one out of play. And the Lady Eagles build up a 5-point lead. And here's the setup, or the return. Set up in the center of the net, and another nice play up there. It's Mayo Rodriguez this time. Those middle blockers playing well here for veterans. They got some size there. And ace picked up here for Veterans Memorial, and they now open up a 18-11 lead. And Sophie Ortiz, after picking up the ace, puts this one in play again, and she'll pick up another ace. And the lead is now 8. And a strong attempt, but missed time here from Ariana Anderson. Gives Veterans back the ball on the service line. It's 20-11, and the Lady Eagles rolling. Big heads-up play there by Kylie Gonzalez, the libero. On the outside, set up for Luna. Goes off the libero, Gonzalez. And the lead's 10, and Veterans Memorial opening up a double-digit lead here. And this one goes out of play once again, and Veterans Memorial rolling. Here in set number 1. And another. The lead now 12, and we're going to get a substitution here, the rotation. Here it is, Hannah Collier. Here's set up, it's returned. Set up on the outside for Caldera. Played there by Collier, then sent over and out of play. And the lead now 13. Here's the setup. And the point at the net as Jewel met Rodriguez. The point ultimately going over to Veterans Memorial, and a dominant start for the Lady Eagles. They win 25-11 in set number 1. We're headed to set number 2. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live.
Come on down to Staple Street Meat Market with the best selection of quality meats, beef ribs, Angus beef fajitas, and Staple Street brand sausage, featuring our new authentic family recipe for pony spices. Check out our weekly specials. Your one-stop shop for everything you need for your next barbecue: ice, charcoal, wood, and adult beverages. We are your local football headquarters. Look for our new location coming early 2022 at 7418 South Staple Street. We're a proud advertising partner with Real Sports Live and the Coastal Band and RGV, and supporting all our local sports and athletes. Staple Street Meat Market.
And he throws it down. Oh! See you later, touchdown.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. On set number 2, a really dominant start here by Veterans Memorial. They win the first set 25-11. See if they can continue that. And let's see if Ingleside can rebound here. About halfway through the set, things just unraveling for Ingleside as Veterans got on a roll and Ingleside no answers. So we're going to get started here. Set number 2 underway. Amadi Lisa Pettis on the serve for Veterans Memorial. And a nice play at the net. That was Tatiana Mosley and Ariana Caldera. Caldera, nice outing so far. Mighty Lisa Pettis on the serve. Played and returned by Ingleside. Here's a setup for Luna. And a setup for ball returned and played here. And set up once again on the outside for Caldera. Ran into a couple of blue shirts, but sent out of play. And a 2-0 start here for Veterans Memorial as they continue where they left off in set number 1 here. And Amadi Lisa Pettis on the serve. Here's the return from Bianca Torres. Here's a setup on the outside for Caldera, and she gets to the fall on this right near side corner. Nice play from Ariana Caldera. It's a 3-0 start here for Veterans Memorial as they race to the finish line here. And here's an ace from Pettis, and it's 4-0, and Ingleside still unable to come up with an answer here. And Pettis still at the service line. Sends this one off of Sydney Edison. And another ace, and it's 5-0, and Veterans Memorial continues to roll. And Pettis serves once again, and again gets that one without a return. Another ace for her. .6-0 start here. And this one will get returned, and an outside attack from Sydney Edison out of play. And another point into the net. A moment ago, we just had a contest there from Coach Whittle from Ingleside, contesting that it was a tip. But point over to Veterans nonetheless, and it's an 8-0 start here for the Lady Eagles. Strong showing at the net. There's Mosley, and Mosley gets it to go. Tatiana Mosley, Faith Luna. There on the front of the net, and Vets comes out swinging. They lead 9-0 here in set number 2. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
School District continues to provide a safe environment for enriching education. From pre-K3 to early college high school, the award-winning district has advanced its legacy in curriculum, athletics, and fine arts. Teachers are driving the frontier of technology, bringing industry to the classroom. On and off the field, Brownsville ISD students engage in the experiences that make them college and career ready. Brownsville Independent School District, the best choice.
There is a feeling you get when you walk onto a campus.
A sense of love, compassion, and dedication.
An environment that inspires each of our HCISD family members
to do their best and to be their best.
We ground our education on strong character, and together, we will always persist towards the future.
We are a district of choice.
A district of innovation.
And a district of excellence.
We are HCISD.
And welcome back. During the break, another ace served up. And one more. And Amadi Lisa Perez started this set at the service line, got it going, and it's been 11 straight points for Veterans Memorial. And Ingleside gets on the board on Crystal Jewel, makes a play on the middle part of the net there. And 10-point lead for Ingleside, and let's see if the Lady Mustangs can get going here as Hannah Collier on the serve. Set up on the outside, double block, but sent off of Jewel. And that was Ariana Caldera. And now for Vets, the libero, Sophie Ortiz on the serve. She picks up an ace. And she sends it off Kylie Gonzalez, who was unable to receive the serve there. So the score is 13-1, 13-2 now, as Ingleside able to pick up the point there as they're able to place it between the front and the back row of Veterans Memorial. And on the serve, it's Crystal Jewel. There's Caldera on the center of the net. Makes a strong attack there, but sends it out of play. And a couple of points there, back-to-back for Ingleside. They trail now 13-3. And Jewel on the serve. And Ingleside gonna pick up another point, and Ingleside strung together a few here. It's 13-4. And the outside attack there, Jordan Lofts makes it a 10-point game once again. Making a correction on the scoreboard according to the official score. Trying to be in sync here. The table says 13-7, and we're going to get a timeout as Ingleside's cut the lead down after trailing 11-0 to start. It's now 13-7, 6-point game. Keep it here. This is Real Sports Live. We'll be back.
Maryland ISD, a nationally recognized district focusing on quality and rigorous instruction where every child is immersed in a culture of academic success. A district dedicated to preparing our youth for the future. Our mission is to inspire, educate, and empower all students to reach their full potential and become leaders of the highest moral character. Sherryland ISD, excellence is our tradition.
Uniforms, etc., you're going to find the opportunity to purchase the best high-quality scrubs. Soon after I learned about how the EDC was helping out the community, and so I did meet with Ms. Castillo. She made it very easy, very friendly, and she walked me every step of the way. I couldn't have done it without their help.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Coming out of that timeout, Ingleside picks up another point, and it's now a 5-point game, 13-8. And the Lady Mustangs working their way back into this second set as Jewel on to serve. This one returned. Played on the back row by Jewel, but Jewel couldn't keep it alive. And point over to Veterans. Ariana Caldera on to serve. Kept alive and returned here by Collier. Here's a setup. A nice play there by Jacia Morgan on the block, and Caldera tried to send it over and guess it stayed alive there. And Ingleside takes the point. Sydney Edison now to serve for Lady Mustangs. Here's the serve. Here's the setup on the outside, and Jacia Morgan comes up and makes the play, and we're going to serve again here. That one was rather close as Morgan and Amber Geyer made each other at the net. And that one sent right to Caldera, and Caldera apparently not ready for it. An ace here for Edison. And Edison headed back to the service line, and she's performed well from here. That one out of play. The point over to Veterans, and a little bit of a streak by Ingleside. They were able to climb back into it. They now trail by only 4, but the ball over to Veterans Memorial. This is Amber Geyer. Hannah Collier sends it into the net. Point over to Veterans Memorial, and to the line, Mia De La Peña to serve. Puts it in play. Served, received. Here's the setup. And the setup, and Mia Rodriguez sends it out of play. Point back to Ingleside. Bradley Morton on the serve. Here's Geyer, comes up strong. And this is going to be sent out of play by Ingleside, and Geyer getting the better of that exchange with a couple of blue shirts on the net. Here's Rodriguez on the serve. And that one out of play. It's a 4-point game, 17-13. Kylie Gonzalez on the serve for the Lady Mustangs. Here's the setup from De La Pena. And there's Geyer. Strong attack for the kill there. And leads 5 again. Here's a set. Jewel kind of hesitated, saw it coming. I believe not in the vicinity where she thought, and that hesitation was enough just to throw her off as she sends it into the net. To Jillian Rye on the serve for Veterans. And Ingleside can't come up with the return. And the lead's 20-13. 7-point lead for Veterans. Here's the set, and there's Jewel. Strong attack by her, but it's played by Veterans. And the lead now 8. (21-13). Here's Jewel. Out of play. And the lead up to 9. Largest lead 11 for Veterans. They started 11-0. And it's a 10-point lead, 23-13. And Lady Eagles looking to finish this in straight sets. Jillian Rye. Service error out of play. Gives Ingleside a point in the serve and into the service line for the Lady Mustangs, Bianca Torres. They set up on the outside. Nice attack there, strong. Caldera. And it's 24-14. Match point now for Veterans Memorial. A mighty Lisa Perez. On to serve. I'm going to reserve here. We got ball coming in from the other court. And here's the serve from Bettis. And she's going to end it there with that ace fittingly. And it's a 25-14 set 2 victory. Veterans Memorial wins in straight sets, 25-11, 25-14. We'll wrap it up here for this game. And next matchup coming up, Harlingen South taking on Ingleside. So keep it here, ladies and gentlemen. We're Real Sports Live, and we'll bring you that one momentarily. We're going to set it up, and we'll bring you back. Keep it